It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. It is SNL Sunday Night League GTE Season 8, round number 4, here at Tokyo South. And we are looking at a returning guestie. Now, long-term viewers of the Sunday Night League will remember Guesty from a few years ago. In fact, he's gone into the pits now. There we go. Indian Stick is in the chat. Good evening, Indian Stick. He's cheering on the MFT boys. Some more drivers are going into the pits again. Okay, so Guesty is in. Some of you will remember him from Formula X quite a long time ago now, over 2 years since we last saw him. He returns after quite a sad event, really. Bailey, who was driving for the Honda team, messaged in the week and said he could no longer race. So, Bailey, if you are watching this, you are missed. I posted this on the chat, in the team chat, for the whole group in SNL, and the amount of love and affection that was shown for that. You're missed, Bailey. I hope you come back one day, because you were doing a great job here at SNL. So Guesty is in. We're also on a little bit of a sour note and sort of sad note, really. This will be Illusion's last race as well. He has got some surgery coming up, and he's also taking a break from GT7. So this is Illusion's last race in the Corvette, so 2 more rounds after this as well, so we will be looking for drivers. Basically, if you're watching this and thinking, oh, I could do a job, then please come and join us here at the Sunday Night League. Ask about it in the chat feature and we will sort something out for you. Let's have a look. I'll see if everyone's ready. I'll go through the standings as the qualifying session begins. As it stands at the front of the field, it is Victory Reign in the Renault. 70 points, 2 victories so far this season. He's ahead of Matt Psycho, Mr. Consistent, 3 podiums in 3 rounds. He's got 64. Silent Wolf has put himself up into 3rd place in his Mercedes. Just opening the window a little bit more, because apparently we're running very hot. So hopefully everything's going okay. There we go. In his Mercedes, great run last time out at St. Croix. Speed Hunter, the defending champion in the Honda, is 4th with 53 points. In 5th place is Aloe with 48 points. So that Mercedes, the Weeb Motorsport Mercedes for Chris Boo, they're very high up with 2 drivers, 48 points and 54. That is not a big gap. 22 points behind the championship leader is Aloe, with 2 rounds left after this one as well. Specmere in his Renault has 40 points in 6th. Illusion has 28 points in his Corvette, the same as his teammate Gasman, also on 28. Bunny's returned to form last time out with a 4th place for the Honda with 23. Ajax got 22. 18 points for Rob on drums in 11th in his Mercedes. Slenderfella in the McLaren on 17. Pull Shark in his Renault with 14. Bailey with 13 on his Honda. Digital Blasphemy 11th of the full-time runners. And Cool Duboy guested for Illusion last time out in the Corvette. So we'll wish everybody good luck, and we'll get the 10-minute qualifying session underway. There we go. So qualifying session will go 10-minute session. In terms of the team championship, it is led by Renault Green Flag Racing. The Punisher, first time as a team boss, he's got 124 points. Weeb Motorsports in their Mercedes have 120. Then it's Joker Club Racing with their McLaren with 92. Shell Honda Racing with 89. And Pennzoil Corvette with 85. So let's see who is there. In the chat comes Chris Boo. He is here. Good evening, Chris Boo. Give us a share and a like if you're in the chat. We've got a few cars ahead of us now. So this is a very strange circuit. You'll notice that the cars come out of the pits and they're halfway around the lap already. So this actually is the big long straight that sort of is wiggly down towards turn number... Where are we? Just trying to work out my circuit map. Oh. My circuit map is wrong. That is very annoying. How strange. So the circuit map I've been given by the game is not the circuit that we're on. So there we go. That's annoying. So we've got a chicane. A very slow chicane. That's about turn number 10 and 11, I would have said. And then turn 12 is this straight. And then here's the start of the lap. So all of a sudden, we are on a flying lap now with Guesty. Now, Digital Blasphemy is the top driver at the front. Tyre situation, Joker Club Racing and Wii Motorsport all have medium and hard tyres. So they'll be qualifying on the mediums, their softest option for this race. And Digital Blasphemy is leading out Matt Psycho. Now that could be tactical for the slipstream. We'll see how long these straights are. Going into the tight hairpin. This is where the pit lane is. So the pit lane is halfway around the circuit. It is a very odd layout indeed. Now comes the long straight, where we saw the drivers. So turn 5 is the hairpin. Matt Psycho actually going past his teammate. So Digital Blasphemy going very slowly and in fact pulling to the side out of the way of everyone else. Now, every other team, apart from Joker Club Racing and their McLarens, and Digital Blasphemy's left the room. That is very strange. Hopefully he'll come back. So, Joker Club Racing and the McLaren, and Mercedes Wii Motorsports have the medium and hards. Everyone else, so Green Flag Racing Renault, Shell Honda Racing, and Pennzoil Corvette Racing, I guess he's just gone wide on the chicane, have all got softs and hards. So, Matt Psycho putting down the challenge with his first lap. It's a 34. What does Victory Rain do? He goes 2 seconds quicker, 32.3 for him. Bunnies goes up. Illusion. There he is. The man from Greece is at the top of the field. His cars are slowing down. There's a lot of traffic going on right now. For the drivers, you can see Ajax as well in the Corvette, showing that maybe this Corvette will be fast around here. Silent Wolf is 5th place. Pool Shark, after a brilliant qualifying last time out at St. Croix, is in 6th place once more. He's ahead of Specnier. His teammate in the Renault, Slenderfella, has 8th place. Matt Psycho 9th. Aloe 10th. 11th is Rob on drums. Guesty is in 12th. Speed Hunter is in 13th. And Gazman is in 14th. No Digital Blasphemy, unfortunately. He's not here. So, going back down the back straight go the drivers. Let's try and go on board with the Corvette of Illusion. It's the long twisting section, the tunnels. Digital Blasphemy is back, so he'll be at the back of the grid qualifying. Sykes is in the chat saying good evening everyone. Good look guys. Oh, Illusion is having to overtake. That's okay because the car in front made a mistake. Attacking those curbs. Brilliant control from Illusion. As I said in the build up to this race, it is Illusion's last race here in SNL. Victory Rain goes quicker though than Illusion. This is how confusing this circuit is because Illusion then goes quicker. Aloe went quicker than he had been before. Despite his error of hitting the wall, Specmere goes quicker than he has been but does not pass Pool Shark. So drivers are setting faster laps now. Aloe in 10th, Rob on drums in 11th. The returning Guesty is down in 12th place right now. With Speed Hunter, he's going to cross the line now. Gazman moves himself up the field. Speed Hunter puts himself onto pole position. As it stands, Gazman up into 6th in his Corvette. So Corvette's looking strong. As Illusion comes into the pits himself, he's going to put some new soft tyres on halfway through this session. Victory Rain, it's still in the slipstream of Matt Psycho. Matt Psycho is there in 10th. Okay, Digital Blasphemy chatting it there. Don't worry, Digital Blasphemy, we will have you in the race. As Speed Hunter comes into the pits himself. Illusion there in 2nd place. Everybody on this back straight now trying to get their laps together. Victory Rain with Matt Psycho ahead of him. Following through the final corner. Does he improve? He's currently in third place in his Renault. He does not improve. Matt Psycho does though. He's in 8th, but that's with his medium tyres. 1.8 seconds off the front of the field in qualifying right now. Speckmere in 10th place with his softs. Guesty improves his time, so Guesty's put himself up into 6th place in the Honda. Rob on drums is moving up. Slenderfella in 12th moves. His time looks like it will improve. Bunnies goes into 4th place in his Honda. Top for Honda at the moment though is Speed Hunter. So champion from season number 7 is currently provisionally in pole. Victory Rain comes into the pits. He is going for another final run. Illusion currently 2nd place for him. Bunny's in 4th. 5th place is Ajax. Ajax has gone. Now that is awkward. So Ajax has lost the session too. Gasman in 6th. 7th is Silent Wolf in his Mercedes. So he's having a bit of trouble with Rob. Rob on drums letting him past, possibly? Yes. Rob on drums letting him past. Matt Psycho through the chicane. Pull shot. Also there. Some other drivers, I think, have finished their sessions. As we see Aloy. That is the difficulty with the chicane. Go and attack it too hard, and you will hit the wall on the exit. It's a very, very difficult circuit to get right. Let's have a look then. Let's see where drivers are in relation to each other. Guesty coming to the end of his qualifying lap. There, Gasman as well. So this track is pretty flat out. You can see Gasman attacking there. Illusion sets his new time. He puts himself further into 2nd. Pullshark improves his time as well. Solidifies 8th place. Ahead of Matt Psycho, who's 9th on those medium tyres. Who else is finishing their lap? Gasman improves his time in his Corvette. He is in 6th place now. With Silent Wolf in 7th. Pool Shark 8th. Matt Psycho 9th. So we've got drivers in the pits whilst others are still trying to get their lap together. Speed Hunter currently on pole at the beginning of his lap. Near the end of theirs. Matt Psycho coming to the end of his. Let's go on board with the McLaren. He will be coming through turn number 9 and then turn 11 and 12. Here the chicane on board with the McLaren, attacking it, running a little bit wide on the exits. Plenty fine from him. Through the final corner goes the McLaren. Can he improve his time? A 33.5 currently for him. It improves, but it doesn't put him ahead of Pool Shark. It closes the gap though. Ajax improves. Oh no, Ajax is back in the room. Unfortunately, Ajax will be... Oh, Victory Rain nearly getting pole position. Illusion improving as well. Look how close the top 3 are. 400ths of a second between the top 3. That is nothing. These cars are flying around. Pool Shark improves and then pits on his time. What does Gasman do? Gasman puts himself up into 5th place now. He's ahead of Silent Wolf, who's down in 6th. We saw a great run at St. Croix by Silent Wolf. He's currently in 6th place. Speed Hunter improves his time to 31.2 in the Honda. Looking very fast right now. Victory Rain in 2nd. Illusion is in 3rd. Bunnies is in 4th. 5th is Gasman. Silent Wolf is in 6th. 7th is Guesty on his return to SNL Racing. Pool Shark in the pits. 9th is Matt Psycho, trying to get himself into the top 8. This is his final lap as well. He'll be the first person to do his lap at the end. Tax the curbs once more. Fighting that McLaren. Medium and hards for the McLarens here. Softs and hards for every other team apart from Weed Motorsport. Now Psycho 9th place does not improve his position. That is where he will be at least. We can see Guesty. He has got Illusion right behind him. Aloe improves his time. What happens here then? Gasman improves his time to 6th. Sorry, improves his time to 4th in the McLaren, in the Honda, sorry. So he finishes in 4th place. Bunny's coming round in his Honda in 5th. Can he improve? Does it look like he will? No. And Silent Wolf in 7th place. Those medium tyres, though. He's the top medium runner in 7th place. He got ahead of Pool Shark in the end. Aloe in 9th. 10th is Matt Psycho in the McLaren. Speckmere is 11th. 12th is Slenderfella. And Rob on drums is in 13th. So... there we have everything. Speed Hunter is in 1st place. Pole position for him in the Honda. 2nd is Victory Rain. Illusion is 3rd. Guesty 4th on his return to SNL. Bunnies is in 5th. 6th is Gasman. And 7th is Silent Wolf. So let's have a look at the qualifying positions. We'll all have to exit the qualifying because of the state of what is happening. So Speed Hunter on pole with Victory Rain in 2nd. The championship leader on that front row once more. Illusion is in 3rd place in his final race for SNL for a while. Guesty on his return is 4th. In 5th place is Bunnies in his Honda. 6th is Gasman in his Corvette. 7th, the Mercedes of Silent Wolf, and the top medium shot runner in that qualifying session. Pool Shark makes the top 8 once more in his Renault. In the 9th place is the Mercedes of Aloe. 10th is Matt Psycho with his McLaren, also on medium tyres. Speckmere makes 11th. 12th is Slenderfella. 13th is Rob on drums. 14th is Ajax. And 15th is Digital Blasphemy. Now, a 32.8 is Ajax. So, where does he go? 32.8. Ajax goes 8th. So Ajax will go in 8th. Pool Shark in 9th. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll end the race. And I will set up the qualifying session. Practice and race, but we will set the qualifying session. So you can see I've... Where is it? There we go. Get everybody into qualifying. And if they all enter, then we can get the qualifying session done. So, pole position was the Honda. Let's get everything in place. Is Honda or Illusion? There we go. So, everybody is in. Let's get the qualifying grid sorted out. So, starting grid. Speed Hunter is on pole with Victory Rain in 2nd. 3rd place is Illusion, who hasn't entered yet. Has everybody entered? Just get Illusion and Gasman to enter. There we go. Let's get the starting grid back again. So, Illusion and is in 3rd place. In 4th place is Guesty. In 5th place is Bunnies. In 6th place. Oh. In 6th place was Gasman. Where is he? 6th place was Gasman. 7th place is Silent Wolf. Where is he? 7th place is Silent Wolf. 8th place was Ajax, based on the time he did before he left. Pool Shark is in 9th. And 10th is Aloe. 11th place is Matt Psycho. 12th is Slender Fella. 13th place was Rob on drums. Oh no. Spec Me was behind Matt Psycho. There we go. So, just tell everyone. Ajax, 8th. Based on time. Disconnection. Okay, are we ready? 38 laps here at Tokyo South. Let's just make sure everything is ready here as well. There we go. So 38 laps at Tokyo. Very fast circuit. As we've seen, drivers will be fighting throughout for the slipstreams, I'm sure. Let's get ready for the race. I've just said ready again. It's been a funny all day, as you might tell from the commentary. Everything's okay, it's just life. There we go. Right, let's get this ready. 38 laps here at Tokyo. All the drivers are ready in their cars. Pole position is Speed Hunter. It is Sunday night. You know what that means. Sunday Night League GTE round number 4 of season 8. Speed Hunter on pole, Victory Rain there as well on the front row. 5 lights, and it is go here in Tokyo, and it's a great start by the looks of it by Victory Rain. He's already ahead of Speed Hunter, who is losing time. Guesty looks like he's going to go up into 3rd place. We've got drivers coming through the field. Through turn 1, the 2 Hondas go side by side as Guesty is in 3rd, Bunny's in 4th. The top 4 have 3 Hondas in there. Illusion down into 5th, but he's fighting with the Mercedes of Silent Wolf. Ajax is there in 7th. 8 is Gasman in his Corvette. Some hard runners actually running straight away. In fact, most of the field running on hards already, so quite an advantage for Victory Rain, who's 2.7 seconds. Everybody popping into the pits. Hold on a second. People popping into the pits. Where have they gone? So Speed Hunter and Bunnies are in the pits. They've got rid of their hard tyres. Out they go onto the softs. Victory Rain leading though in his Renault. Soft tyres for him right now. In 2nd place, it is Guesty on hard tyres in his Honda racing car. And then in the background, we can see a great battle. Illusion and Ajax fighting with each other. The 2 Corvettes side by side. Guesty is pulling away as the 2 Corvettes go side by side. Oh, Ajax is hit. hit the wall and has caused a bit of chaos. The camera angles around this circuit are not very good at all. To tell you what is going on, I apologise for that. It's very tricky to know where things are happening. So there's the damage on the Corvette of Ajax, as Speckmere goes up into 5th place, with Pulshark following him as well. They're on the soft tyres, they're running softs all through their cars. Ajax falling down a little bit now, as he's proving a little bit of a roadblock. Here is his teammate Gasman, who is fighting that car all over the place. Gasman down to 12th place. Speed Hunter on the softs now. Aloe has got the hards. So Aloe on hards as they go into the hairpin. Gasman down in 13th place. Digital Blasphemy. Matt Psycho into the pits now. Matt Psycho is in. Digital Blasphemy is in. Their hard tyre run is over for both of them. Whilst at the front of the field, Victory Rain has a 4-second lead over Illusion. Oh my word. The gap is humongous. Guesty in 3rd place, with Silent Wolf in 4th on his mediums. Speckmere is in 5th, 6th is Pulshark, 7th then is Ajax. Slenderfella is up into 8th place. He hasn't pitted yet for hards. We've seen drivers pitting for hards quite early on. Rob on drums on hards. Gasman fighting with Aloe. Aloe getting past. Aloe before the hair chicane. Into the chicane he goes, nice and gently with the hard tyres on that Mercedes. He's proving a little bit of a blocker. Look at the lead of Victory Rain though. In this Renault, he's looking unstoppable. Illusion in the Corvette, 2nd place, its final race here in SNL. It's been chased down by Guesty. Bailey, if you are watching, you are being missed. You are being missed massively here at SNL. 4th place is Silent Wolf. 5th is Speckmere. 6th is Pulshark. Top 6 haven't stopped yet. Ajax is on softs, keeps hitting walls though. Slenderfella in 8th in his McLaren, with Rob on drums also following with hard tyres. Slenderfella into the pits, being followed by Aloe. So tyre strategies all slightly different, it would seem. Through the field though, Speed Hunter, after his pit stops, chasing Gasman, who hasn't stopped yet. So Gasman holds the position though. In 9th place. Front of the field though, Victory Rain leading once more, coming through the chicane. The end of the lap, sliding that Renault beautifully. Illusion attacking the curb more, as we see Silent Wolf makes a lovely move into the chicane, nearly loses it with those medium tyres, but's got ahead of Speckmere. So Silent Wolf, the man on the move right now. So the Honda ahead is Guesty, the guest driver, as it looks. In 4th, going round the outside of turn 1 would be a brave move by Silent Wolf, but he positions himself brilliantly for a move into turn 2 and gets that Mercedes up into 3rd place. What a great move by the Mercedes. That put Guesty into a position where he's having to fight against Speckmere down towards the hairpin. So Speckmere in 5th place, looking up the inside. Can he get the move done? He's all locked up. Can he get it stopped? Not quite, because Guesty cuts back up the inside. So he is back into 4th place, going through the field. Ajax still in 7th. Again, he's hit the wall though. Rob on drums in 8th. 9th place is Speed Hunter. 10th is Bunnies. Those two Hondas following each other closely. Gasman is in the pits now. Matt Psycho coming out of that hairpin in 11th. He's on the medium tyres now. So he's on the softest rubber he can be in that McLaren. He's being followed by Digital Blasphemy as well. We're seeing drivers running very closely to their teammates. Aloe also on those mediums. So he's used both compounds. Gasman now on the softs. So he'll be going as fast as he can for the rest of this race. At the front though, that gap has stabilised really. Illusion actually goes fastest lap of a 1:32.0. Not do the replays because it makes us lose the fastest lap time on the left hand side. So Victory Reign there in first, Illusion second. Third is Silent Wolf. So third is Silent Wolf. Guesty all under pressure from Specmere. Specmere trying to do what Silent Wolf did before. Not quite there in the Renault, but he's got a good exit out of turn number 4. And we head down towards the hairpin of turn 5. Can he get it done this time? He had a great move last time. Guesty goes defensive, but Specmere runs very deep. In fact, he runs too deep. He runs so deep, but Guesty actually pitted. So Guesty pitted. Pullshot nearly got past his teammate with how deep that Specmere ran into that corner. Maybe he was trying to outbrake Guesty and didn't realise Guesty was pitting. Speedhunter 7th, Bunny's 8th. 9th place is Rob on drums, who has not stopped yet. Rob on drums, I've said this before about the American, he does strategies others do not do. And he puts himself in great positions doing it as well. So, let's have a look. Guesty out of the pits then on his soft tyres. So, they have all run their tyres there at Honda. Soft and hards done. Aloe on his mediums. He's got Slender Fella now behind him. Slender Fella has got medium tyres. We're on board with the McLaren through the tunnel, going towards turn number 10. Will he be able to get past Aloe's Mercedes? Reno on the side. She's enjoying racing in Tokyo once more. The anime star on Chris Boo's Mercedes team. Victory Reign still leading. Doesn't look like he's going to stop anytime soon either with the Renault. He's been chased by Illusion. Illusion's tyres looking a little bit more worn in the Corvette. But Silent Wolf 10 seconds off the lead. He's the top medium runner. He's looking very happy in that position. The Renaults 4th and 5th. With Pull Shark up there, let's go on board with the American. Top American in the race. Going down the back straight. He's got Ajax behind him, the Canadian. Chasing him down. He's got a little bit of slipstream, I think, has Ajax. Go on board. Just see what that looks like. It's not close enough to make any headway with that. But Pull Shark in 5th place. Running well. Ajax in 6th. 7th place is Speedhunter, who isn't gaining much time, in fact, on the race leader. And Bunny's his teammate following him in the Honda. Matt Psycho in 9th, 10.5 seconds behind Bunny's with his medium tyres. Digital Blasphemy keeping himself close to his teammate Matt Psycho, just ahead. Guesty 11th. After his stop, Aloe 12th, Slender Fella 13th, 14th is Rob on drums. He's got the attention of the Scotsman, Gasman. Through the chicane we go. Oh, a lot of curve taken there by Gasman. Let's go to the front. It is Victory Reign. Still about 4 seconds is the gap. You can see Illusion just behind in the Corvette. The black and yellow Corvette behind the green flag racing colours of the Renault. Going down this back straight. It's very long. I wonder what this track is like to drive. It's not one I have ever driven, I don't think. So this was actually the choice of Cool Dude Boy as well, the team principal of the winning team last season, the Schaeffler BMW team. He chose this, and it is proving to be one of those circuits that really changes the order a little bit. Ajax has got ahead of Pull Shark. All of a sudden, let's go on board with the American. Through turn 10. Sorry, turn 9. Turn 10 and 11 is the chicane. You can see the Corvette really attacking. Pull Shark maybe a little bit more cautious. He's lost a few tenths of a second as a result of it. And he's got Speedhunter right behind him. Speedhunter on the straight. He's got more speed. Will he get the position as they go across the line? They are side by side into turn 1, and Speedhunter's got the position. He's up into 6th place now. Is the current champion, so he puts himself into 6th. moving up. Pull Shark though in 7th. They're all on similar fuel as well. Bunny's in 8th. Matt Psycho 9th. 10th is Digital Blasphemy. So it seems those that stopped didn't pit for fuel. So an interesting tactic. Victory Reign still out there leading. He's had this 4-second lead for quite a while now. 32.2s for him. Well, 32.7 for Illusion on his last lap. Told by Mrs. Jam that Illusion's going 200% for this race, so it's mathematically impossible. But in terms of effort, it isn't. In terms of effort, you can go 200% more effort. As Illusion's showing it here, he's in 2nd place. He's hoping to sign off his SNL career. Sort of sabbatical, let's call it, with a victory. Silent Wolf in 3rd place. Again, this Mercedes up there at the front of the field. There goes the bullet train right past us in Tokyo. Specmere in 4th in his Renault. Let's just see what his teammate Pullshark has got. He's got the attentions of the Canadian Bunnies in the Honda. Let's go on board with the Canadian. Home race for Honda this season. Oh, and Pullshark just running a little bit too much wide. And Bunnies goes round the outside. Nice move done by Bunnies for 7th place now. Next round is the Nordschleife 24-hour circuit. First time out in GTE for that configuration as well. Whole new season of different circuits in GTE, which is fantastic. We finished the championship round 6 at Interlagos. Normally a 5-round championship is GTE, but this season 6 rounds and they all count. No drop scores this season. So everything matters, but right now Victory Reign looking so strong in this Renault. He's won twice this season already. He's looking good for another victory. He has led since he took Speed Hunter off the line. It's been a clear road ever since for the Brit. Illusion's left front tyre looking a little bit more worn. Corvette driver, as I say, hoping to sign off. He's got surgery this week. He hurt his wrist playing tennis, and he's here. He missed it last week because of the pain, but he's here signing off on his own terms, which is fantastic to see. Specmere in 4th place, still in this Renault. 33.5s for him, so he's about 2nd off his teammate's pace, just losing time a little bit by little bit. As we see, there goes Speed Hunter up into 5th place at the hairpin. So the Honda just starting to reel in. He's just set the fastest lap of the 31.8. So he's now in 5th. He's got Ajax behind him. Ajax just 3 seconds ahead of his brother, Bunnies. So 2 Canadians. Could they have a fight? We haven't seen that before. I don't think here in GTE, the 2 brothers having a fight for race position. That Psycho currently in 9th place. 10th place is Digital Blasphemy. Guesty 11th. 12th is Aloe. 13th is Gasman. Sort of went wrong a little bit for Gasman early on. Having to get himself back into the fight. Slenderfella in 14th place with Rob on drums there in 15th. Victory Reign then. Going into the evening sun. Driving very consistently. He's nowhere near his pit stop either, considering, but that left rear tyre doesn't look very happy. Keeping going through the hairpin. Sliding it slightly, but he's got a 5.8 second lead, so 32.6, 33.1, and I think Illusion might be a bit slower this lap as well in the Corvette. He seems to have lost a bit of time in comparison to the Renault. Interestingly enough, the left front of the Corvette is the one that's wearing. The left rear is the one that's wearing on the Renault. As the fuel gauge goes on for the Corvette. The Mercedes already flashing. So it's got another lap of fuel, I would have said, because it's just past the pit lane. Speckmere then under pressure from the defending champion Speed Hunter on board with the Honda. This is where a lot of the moves will be done this evening. Possibly Speed Hunter goes up into 4th place, makes the move stick, but Speckmere gets the good exit and some great move happening. Can he hold the position? He'll hold it into the chicane. Great move there. We go on board with Ajax chasing this battle down. He is flashing with fuel, so this is his last lap before his pit stop. So Speckmere, under all sorts of pressure from the defending champion, made a brilliant move back up the inside of him. Reclaim that 4th place. That is helping his teammate as well, Victory Rain, who leads the race. Definitely holding up Speed Hunter, who did a 33.6 last time out. On lap number 9, he did a 31.8, so the Honda is travelling 1.8 seconds slower than it can do, as up ahead Victory Rain takes his pit stop. So does Illusion. Let's go back to this battle for 4th place, but Speckmere coming into the pits, making sure it isn't a battle. Silent Wolf is in the pits as well, so Speed Hunter now takes the lead in the Honda. Bunny's in the pits, so Bunny's is in, so he didn't gain in this early strategy run. He's pitted at the same time as everyone else. Poolshark going an extra lap. Poolshark up into 2nd place now. The American up at the top of the field behind the man from Mauritius, the current champion. Speed Hunter is in 1st. Victory Rain comes out and he's just ahead of Matt Psycho. Matt Psycho does have to pit sooner than Victory Rain. So what are we going to see here with the tactics this evening? It is one of those races where it will come to different cars later on in the race. Guesty is in 5th because he's gone round the outside. Oh! Hit by Digital Blasphemy. Possibly. Little bits of touching going round the outside. Guesty in 6th place. Digital Blasphemy in 5th. Stays there. Speed Hunter in 1st. Poolshark in 2nd. They both will be stopping this lap. Victory Rain is under pressure though from Matt Psycho. Matt Psycho knows his car. And he's in a very happy position, chasing down the race leader prior to the pit stops. Speed Hunter and Poolshark have not stopped yet. Speed Hunter is in. Matt Psycho losing time though, getting a little bit washed out in the slipstream. Digital Blasphemy in 5th place. As at the front of the field, Speed Hunter is in the pits. Poolshark pulls in himself as Victory Rain retakes the lead with Matt Psycho in 2nd. Quite a lot of cars all of a sudden moving up the field. Guesty into 3rd place now with Illusion in 4th. It's got Lowy 5th and Gasman now in 6th. With the shuffle of pit stops and everything happening, you can see drivers coming out the pits. Slenderfella in 8th. And Speed Hunter, he's got Poolshark all over the back of him, but it's Rob on drums that goes past in his Mercedes. He had the momentum coming out of the final corner. You have more speed, and he puts himself up into 9th place. Speed Hunter in 10th, 11th. Well, we've got Poolshark making a move on the champion. No, not yet. He goes back into the slipstream. Drivers everywhere now. With Illusion now fighting with Guesty. Through the final corner they go. Guesty in the Honda, making his return to SNL Racing after a long gap. Aloe is in 5th, Gasman 6th. 7th is Silent Wolf. 8th is Slenderfellow. 9th is Rob on drums, doing a great job for the Mercedes crew. Once again, in the background you can see Poolshark with Ajax. So some great fighting going on down here for position. Very important placing as well. Speed Hunter stuck behind Rob on drums. Rob on drums is not an easy driver to pass. Matt Psycho into the pits now. Speed Hunter going, no, not past Rob on drums. So, the gap. Guesty is in second place now after the shuffles. He has got less fuel though than those he's racing with. Aloe is in fourth. He'll be stopping soon. Gasman also doing the same. Speed Hunter, sorry, Silent Wolf in sixth. Will not though. Rob on drums is still got the attention of Speed Hunter. Ajax is now ahead of Poolshark, but Poolshark looks like he's got the slipstream. He's on the hard tyres at the moment, so he's running on the hards. As we see up ahead, it was Speed Hunter's corner just before the chicane. Ajax keeps the position ahead of Poolshark. Bunnies in the Honda. Oh, Poolshark getting all squirrely, and Bunnies goes up into 11th place. Poolshark just holding himself a little bit to the side. Will his teammate Speckmere go past him with his hard tyres? Digital Blasphemy is ahead of Matt Psycho. He didn't change tyres, I don't think, in the pit stop. That he did. No. So Matt Psycho is behind Digital Blasphemy. He's currently in 15th place. And the sites will be watching this thinking, oh no, Matt is that far down. But we've seen the shuffle going on between all the drivers. They're all running different strategies as they all come into this pit lane. It's very tight. But Victory Lane leading by 6 seconds in this Renault. It's a perfect combination of car and driver. Illusion in second place. It's got a 9-second gap ahead of Silent Wolf now. Speed Hunter is in fourth, with Ajax in fifth. He's got his brother behind him. The gap between the Canadians about a second right now. So we see the two Renaults, 7th and 8th. Digital Blasphemy now in 9th place. Matt Psycho just behind him. Will Matt Psycho get past his McLaren teammate going into turn 1? It looks like he will. The two McLarens pass another bullet train. Digital just making sure he doesn't squeeze his teammate too hard. Matt Psycho though runs wide on the exit of turn 1 and goes back down into 10th. Flash of lights from Matt Psycho to his teammate. So is Matt Psycho feeling that Digital is making life difficult for him? Possibly. Poolshark there in 8th place. So the two McLarens right now, still no position change. Oh, Victory Lane has lost some time this lap. It's 4.4 seconds the gap, because Illusion has set the fastest lap of the race at 31.5 from the man from Greece. He can see the green Renault ahead of him, and he's pushing hard. Mama Sykes in the chat saying, go Matt. Seeing what her son can do. Silent Wolf in 3rd place. Indian Stig will be watching this. The MFT boys in 3rd and 4th. As Speed Hunter does his fastest lap of the race. There are the two McLarens still in battle. Digital going through the chicane first. Matt Psycho following his teammate. Guesty is in 10th place in his Honda with Aloe in 11th. 12th is Gasman. 13th is Rob on drums. 14th is Slenderfella. And Poolshark, he's 15th. He's made his stop recently. So all the teams and all the drivers are all in different points of this race. Let's see what's happening with the McLarens. The McLarens are a little bit further apart now. See the battle between the two Canadians, Ajax against Bunnies. It's been about a second, this gap. It's closing down to 7/10 as they go down the back straight-ish part of the circuit. You can see there's bends and curves and kinks all throughout it. It is a flat-out section though, 167 miles an hour in the Corvette around this street of Tokyo. On board then with his brother Bunnies in the Honda into the chicane. So easy to unsettle the car. Bunnies keeps it pointing forward though. And here we have the two McLarens. Let's go on board with Matt Psycho as he follows his teammates. He's come out of turn number 9 into the turn of 10 and 11 chicane. Can't really make a move from here unless the driver in front makes a mistake on the exit, but he hasn't. So nothing doing. Victory Reign, a 32.2 for him on the last lap, 31.9 for Illusion. This gap after the pit stops was 6 seconds. Illusion's cut it down to 4 seconds. It's lap 18 of 38 here in Tokyo. They're all in very different positions in terms of strategies. Here we have, in fact, Speed Hunter's got ahead of Silent Wolf. So Speed Hunter's ahead, but Silent Wolf is all over the back of his MFT teammate. Will he have a move into that turn number 9? He's got all the power. He's got the positioning. He's got himself back into 3rd place. Speed Hunter though goes round the outside. Wow! That is impressive. Bit of driving there from Speed Hunter. Kept it floored around the outside. Had the pressure of Silent Wolf, who slides that Mercedes all over the chicane exit. In the background, the two Canadians are very close together now. They are so tightly matched. Digital Blasphemy and Matt Psycho once again are there. Matt Speckmere is in 7th on his hearts. So he's running a nice strategy at the moment. Two McLarens though, Matt Psycho positioning himself, trying to get the better exit out of the chicane. You see Guesty bouncing all over the edges in that Honda. Lowy chasing him down in 11th place with Gazman in 12th. Rob on drums in 13th, Slenderfella in 14th, and Poolshark is 15th. Victory Reign though, 3.7 seconds is the gap. It is closing, lap by lap, little by little, little by little, as Oasis used to say. Or little by little, because of all the controversy of the co-op arena here in the UK. Speed Hunter is pulling away from his MFT teammate, Silent Wolf. In the background, 5th and 6th, the Canadians are closer than ever. Let's go on board with Bunnies as we position ourselves. We won't be able to make the move through the chicane. It's not a place you can overtake, as I said before. You can see though, they're catching up to the man in 4th place, Silent Wolf. Those medium tyres are just starting to wear away in that Mercedes. And he's falling back just a little bit. So he's backing into Ajax. Let's go on board with Ajax. Currently 5th. He's got his brother behind him. He's got the Mercedes ahead of him. This is going to be tight. This is going to be hard. What can they do as they come out of turn number 4? He's got the move surely done on the Honda. He'll have to go, on the Mercedes. Have to go around the outside though and hope that he could get the position, but he can't. And look on the inside, Bunnies is trying to take advantage of this, but cannot. Wow, look at this on board with Bunnies, currently in 6th. You can see Silent Wolf is ahead, but now he drops behind the Corvette He tries to tuck in behind the Corvette, but Bunnies is there already. Bunnies is already there. And he will go into 5th place. Follows his brother through. Not much Silent Wolf could do about that. He had to try and get back into the slipstream as quick as possible. But the slipstream train really benefited Bunnies there to get past alongside with his brother. The lights are starting to shine here at Tokyo as the darkness starts to fall in Japan. What is happening with the McLarens? Matt Psycho still behind Digital Blasphemy. Guesty is in 10th. With his Victory Reign in first. 3.6 seconds. Actually 4 seconds. Illusion losing a lot of time down that back straight. So Illusion losing time. Comparison, Speed Hunter going purple. As the temperatures start to fall here in Japan, you will see the lap times start to fall. The engines like it when it gets cooler. The tyres don't necessarily, but it's a straight circuit. So I'm sure we'll see... Oh, Bunny's having to catch his Honda coming out of the hairpin. He's lost the slipstream possibly of his brother. Yes, he has. And it means Silent Wolf has got an opportunity to attack the Honda. An unexpected moment for the Mercedes driver. He's currently 3rd in the championship. As it stands, he could put himself very much in contention for 2nd, but as it stands at the moment, it's all looking very good for Victory Reign. Bunnies really having to fight. Made a small error, and all of a sudden he's under pressure from the Mercedes behind him. That Psycho has got ahead of Digital Blasphemy. Penguino is in the chat. Hello, Penguino. Nice to see you once more. This is round number 4, Penguino. GTE. GTE driver was Penguino. First few seasons of that championship. Great to see you. It'd be great to see you racing again, Penguino. It's been a long, long time. He was one of those drivers that came about from the chat. So if you're watching this for the first time and thinking, I'd love to be involved in this, well, we've got 2 seats available, effectively, from next round. So if you want to join us, drop a message. Guesty getting past Digital Blasphemy. Stepping in for Bailey, who is missed so much. It's like he died. Just disappeared. He said it was not for him. And everybody didn't get to say goodbye to him. Illusion, though, he's fighting hard. This is his last race in a while. As I say, he's got surgery. Also, he said GC7 is a bit good. Which, to be honest, at times it can be. I think league racing is the only reason some people have this. Oh! Penguino in the chat, I have some good news, and that is I will be back soon to race again once the opportunity comes. Oh, well, Penguino, keep an eye on the chat in the Discord. There might be a seat available at Corvette, as I say. Because Illusion is racing his last race. For the time being, he's currently in 2nd, chasing down Victory Reign. And he's in 1st. 8th place is Matt Psycho. He's got Guesty behind him now. Guesty is on the soft tyres. Matt Psycho is on the mediums. So the Honda chasing down the McLaren. And Lowy is in 11th as the sun starts to set here at Tokyo. Gasman in 12th place, having a bit of a quiet race, is the Scotsman. Rob on drums is in 13th place with Slenderfella in 14th. He's been chased down by Paul Sharp, who is having a very strong race. Despite being 15th, it is strong. Don't worry about that. Well, 1 minute 10 between him and the race leader. Somebody is in the pits. Who is that? Bunny's Ajax leaves the pits. Bunny's still in the pits, so Ajax actually getting a little bit of a gap between him and his brother as Gazman moves himself up into 11th place. And this is the disadvantage you have coming out of the pit lane. You just do not have the momentum to fight those who are racing. So Gazman moves himself up into 10th place now. Silent Wolf is there in 12th. He's got his teammate Rob on drums, but Rob will have to stop. Pool Shark in 14th place now, ahead of Slenderfella, so he's made the move. The American makes the move on the Brit. Slenderfella going for a move around the outside. That would be impressive, especially on medium tyres. He's got some momentum though. Can he get the cutback? Can he get the cutback done? He's got on board into the chicane. Illusion is in the pits. The man from 2nd place. Oh! Speed Hunter's had a big spin coming out of the final corner. So Speed Hunter spun. That's going to lose him time. Speckmere in 4th. 5th place is Guesty. And 6th is Matt Psycho. Jesus of Blasphemy pitting now in his McLaren. Aloe now 7th. There is Digital Blasphemy. Bunnies is 10th after his stop. He's got Gazman up ahead of him. Can't do anything about that Corvette. It seems very powerful. In a straight line at the front of the field, you can see the headlights now starting to blaze. This Victory Rain will be stopping this lap. He's 25 seconds ahead of Speed Hunter. Speed Hunter had a spin. That looks like that could have been very costly. Illusion in 3rd place on the streets of Tokyo. The lights are starting to shine. Speckmere 4th. 5th place is Guesty. He's got ahead of Matt Psycho. So the Honda driver ahead of the McLaren. Slides the car. Aloe in 7th. 8th place is Ajax. 9th is Bunnies, but going round the outside. So Gazman there. Place Silent Wolf. Victory Rain leading the field. Speed Hunter into the pits. Down to 7th place now he goes. 8th place is Speckmere. Guesty in 3rd. He will be stopping the next lap, it would seem. Matt Psycho might go a lap longer. Aloe in 5th. The light around here in Tokyo is really starting to fade. Victory Rain though under a lot of pressure after his stop from Illusion. So Victory Rain is only 1 second ahead of Illusion now. Corvette looking very, very strong in the hands of the man from Greece. The circuit's starting to look fantastic. No Mama Sykes often asks if it's a real circuit. It's not Mama Sykes. It's just based on the expressway in Tokyo, and it's awesome. Quite a few made-up circuits, although the last 2 circuits this season are definitely real. We've got the Nordschleife 24-hour circuit, and we've also got Interlagos in Brazil. Matt Psycho being chased down by Aloe. Aloe will be there for the pit stop as they come in now. No, they don't. Oh, they're going another lap, both of them. Interesting. Ajax doesn't need to stop. And Speed Hunter's just ahead of his teammate Bunnies. Both those Hondas in 7th and 8th. Silent Wolf in 9th place. 10th is Pool Shark. Slender Fellow 11th. He'll be stopping this lap. Nice purple skies here in Tokyo. Gasman trying to get there. Monosak's saying, thanks, Jack. That's okay, Monosak's. I know you like to know these types of things. So, this is the battle for the lead. We go into lap number 27. Here we go. So we've got Victory Rain under pressure now from Illusion. These two cars, different strengths. The Corvette, very strong in a straight line. Could have the legs over the Renault on this back straight that they're approaching. But Victory Rain, very importantly, has pulled out a little bit of a gap to go down into the hairpin. The gap drops down massively. Can't do anything about it at this point in time. Let's have a look. Matt Psycho goes up into third place. Guesty has run out of fuel. Quite simply, Guesty running out of fuel, it seems. Matt Psycho into the pits himself. They're all in. Very, very... Guesty has nothing left. 0% fuel. As we see Illusion going for the move around the outside of turn number 9. Will he be able to get the Corvette round? Yes, he does. What a move by the Corvette. Fantastic. We got on board with the Renault, now looking at the back of a car for the first time this whole race. And it is the man going 200% for the victory. Illusion leads here in the Corvette. Victory Rain in second. Ajax now third place for him in his Corvette. Fourth place is Speed Hunter. Fifth place is Bunnies. Those Hondas driving very well together. Sixth place is Silent Wolf in his Honda. Seventh is Pool Shark now. He's moving up the field once again as the split for the pit stops happens. Specnier in 8th place. Aloe is now 9th. He's ahead of Matt Psycho. How's Aloe managed that? He's not changed his tyres, that's why. He's gone for this tactic as well, not changing tyres. Well, Matt Psycho did change tyres. It happened last time. And he fell behind his teammate, Digital Blasphemy. Guesty in 11th. Digital Blasphemy now 12th. 13th is Rob on drums. 14th is Landerfeller. Gasman down in 15th in his Corvette. Not enjoying it right now. So Corvette at the front of the field, the Corvette at the back. Just over 10 laps to go as well. Illusion is going purple. Is this to break the spirit of Victory Rain behind him? To say Illusion is driving with an injury. He's got surgery on Wednesday. And he's saying goodbye to us with a spectacular drive. Pool Shark in the pits. Here's Renault getting a service. As his Renault teammate, Victory Rain, seems to have no answer. A 32-0 for Illusion, a 32-6 for Victory Rain. Nothing happening for him. Ajax currently in 4th. He's got the attention though of 2 Hondas chasing him down. Speed Hunter in 4th, Bunnies in 5th. Have a look what this circuit looks like in the dark. It's starting to get a little bit more light with all of the LED screens all around the circuit. Bunnies in 5th, chasing his teammate Silent Wolf. Ajax in 3rd place in the black car ahead of us. Let's have a look. Aloe made a mistake, it looks like. Yes, he definitely has, because Matt Psycho is chasing him down. So we've got the McLaren. He could have all the momentum in the world to pass Aloe. Here he goes then. Can't position himself quite round the outside, but will he get it done into turn 2 or on the exit of turn 2? Turn 3 follows closely, followed by turn 4. It'll be the move down into turn 5, the hairpin, I would expect from Matt Psycho. Aloe then in the Honda in the Mercedes. Mercedes defending against Matt Psycho, who goes up the inside. The McLaren goes up into 8th place, but Aloe has the cutback. Can he get the position back on the McLaren? He is ahead. Let's go on board with Matt Psycho. It's very, very close. We Motorsports. Chris Boo will be watching this wherever he is. He may be in Germany. That's where he was last week. But you know those things about cruise ships. They move around all over the place. Matt Psycho in 9th place, looking at 8th ahead of him with Aloe. Aloe goes up the inside to defend. Matt Psycho will go around the outside in his McLaren. Can't make the move, but will he get the move into the chicane? He can't, surely not. No, he will not make the move. It's going to be a sensible decision not to... Oh, in the background, Guesty nearly losing it completely. So Matt Psycho will have another attempt. He's positioning himself all ready for turn number 1. In fact, he's got the move done as they go across the line. He goes into 8th place now. The McLaren up in the top 8. It's a minute off the leader. His medium and hards, though, showing that they are quite difficult here at Tokyo. Illusion in 1st place, pushing himself as much as he can. Victory Reign 2nd with Ajax in 3rd. He's got the 2 Hondas closely behind him. Speed Hunter absolutely flying right now. In his Honda, he set purple lap time we saw last time, keeping it nice and tight through turn 9. Weaves a little bit just to put Ajax off, and I think it won't do the trick though. He slides a little bit. Does he have the pressure of his teammate? He does. Bunnies is right behind him. So these 2 Hondas are driving very fast right now. Chris Boo in the chat saying he is indeed still in Germany. Bunny's having a little look up the inside of his teammate, which causes Speed Hunter to run a little bit wider. So they are pushing hard, whilst Ajax stays in position. So this is the battle for 3rd place. It's the Corvette versus the Hondas. In the background, Silent Wolf is thinking, well, you know what, you two just keep fighting, as Speed Hunter's got the exit on Ajax. Got the exit out of the hairpin and puts himself up into 3rd place, with Ajax in 4th and Bunnies in 5th. We are racing into the night now. It's like we are in a Fast and Furious film. Speckmere is in 7th. I've never seen one of those films, but apparently this is what kind of thing happens. Aloe in 9th. He's defending against Guesty. Guesty and Aloe. I don't think these two have ever fought each other before. No, I don't think they did. Guesty hasn't driven for us on GT7, so that's as simple as that goes. So Guesty in 10th. He has 11th place Digital Blasphemy and Pool Shark in 12th. Rob on Drums is in 30th, as Gasman and Slenderfella are having a great battle coming out of the chicane. Gasman is ahead of Slenderfella somehow. It says he is. We're on board. There he goes. There's Gasman. So we're on board with the McLaren, chasing down the Corvette. What can we do? Oh, there's a wall there. It is so tight. There's battles everywhere in this field. McLaren can't do anything about it though. The front of the grid, Illusion though, 1.4 seconds. The gap really isn't pulling that far. Victory Reign set his fastest lap of 1:31.9 on his previous lap. Maybe seeing a car in front of him has said, actually, I can find some more time. Just a few attempts here and there, but keeping the pressure on. They've both got to run the hard tyres as well. So are they running a different type of strategy? Speed Hunter in 3rd, keeping it all together. Ajax now in 4th place with his brother behind him. is close. Silent Wolf, he's going to have to stop again, for sure. Speckmere, though, I don't think he does. Speckmere could put himself in a very nice position. Matt Psycho does not have to stop again. So drivers are looking at this and thinking, can we do it? Guesty fighting with Aloe. A nice cutback from Guesty, and he puts himself up into 9th place. So Guesty up into 9th. Aloe in 10th. Digital Blasphemy 11th. 12th is Pool Shark. The shuffle going on around him. Bunnies has got ahead of his brother, and he's got a fuel light flashing, so he's going to have to stop soon. In his Honda, Ajax in 5th. He's also got a fuel light flashing. Silent Wolf will be coming in on the next lap. He's just past the pits, so he has got that to go. Does Speckmere have to pit again? He's got less fuel than Matt Psycho. Matt Psycho's got half a tank left. He should be okay to the end of this race. So we'll see how far up the grid he goes. Illusion definitely doesn't have enough fuel to finish this race. He comes down the hill towards the hairpin. Nothing going for him. Victory Rain in 2nd. Speed Hunter in 3rd. Ajax is back ahead of his brother. Bunny's had a 34.5, so he lost time. Silent Wolf is 6th, with Speckmere 7th, 8th Matt Psycho. Let's go on board with Speckmere through the first few corners. Let's look at that Tokyo skyline. Ahead of him, Silent Wolf and Bunnies have pitted. Has Ajax. Ajax also in the pits too. Digital Blasphemy has gone from the room. So he's had a disconnection. Where will Speckmere feed out? Ajax out on the hard tyres. Ajax gets himself into 4th place. Bunny's in 5th. 6th is Silent Wolf, but he's got a very fast moving Speckmere right behind him. And Silent Wolf is on the hard tyre. So the advantage goes with the Renault. Matt Psycho in 8th place. Got Guesty behind him chasing him. And Lowy in 10th. Pool Shark 11th. 12th is Gazman. Slender Fella 13th. And 14th now is Rob on drums. Into the pits then goes Illusion. And Victory Rain does not pit. Oh my word, this is going to be very, very close, I think. Victory Rain does not have to stop for fuel, he has to stop for tyres. He has to do a stop for tyres because he hasn't used the hards. Illusion comes out of the pits and he's in 2nd place. So this is key for Illusion now. He's got to get this car up to speed and ready to go. Speed Hunter in 3rd, 4th place Ajax is still. So he's just done a pit stop. Has Bunnies. Bunnies going for a move. No, thinks better of it. Speckmere in 7th. Matt Psycho on his own. Now Guesty falling down to 10th place. He's made a mistake in his Honda. Pool Shark in 11th, 12th is Gazman, 13th is Slender Fella. Rob on drums in 14th. So they have been lapped. Let's go on board with the race leader. See the moon up above us. 3 laps to go, including the one they're on. Victory Rain looking very, very strong. Can he make it? 3 wins out of 4 this season would put him in an incredible position. He's never had such a strong season. in terms of GTE, and he is effectively Mr. GTE in the way that he finishes results. He seems to always be on the podium. This season, it seems to be victories more than podium finishes. Speed Hunter's looking a bit in trouble in terms of fuel. That does not look enough fuel to finish this race. He could be in a lot of danger here. Bunnies has got ahead of his brother, Ajax. Silent Wolf, he's got Speckmere all over the back of him. On board with the Renault we go. We're going down to the best overtaking opportunity. Silent Wolf knows it. He's defending the inside very, very well. But Speckmere will have the better exit. He's got soft tyres. But Silent Wolf has got those hards. Victory Rain pushing hard. That gap is 20.5 seconds. The light is flashing. Will he be pitting this lap, or will he be doing a last lap dash? Here we go. He is not stopping this lap. He is literally pitting at the last possible moment you can. You do not have to run one lap on these tyres. You just have to run on the tyre. Illusion has Speed Hunter behind him, but Speed Hunter hasn't got enough fuel. Speed Hunter is going to have to stop for fuel. In he comes. So the man from Mauritius comes into the pit for a pit stop. Bunnies, his teammate, is in 4th place. He had to put in quite a bit of fuel. Out comes Speed Hunter though. Looks like he's got the podium. Out he comes. Bunny's not close enough then to take advantage of his teammate's mistake with the fuel. 14 seconds the gap between them. Ajax in 5th. Silent Wolf in 6th. Matt Psycho in 7th in his McLaren. 8th place is Speckmere. Speckmere's made a mistake, has he? Looks like he has, because he was chasing down Silent Wolf, and he's now down in 8th place. Let's have a look and see. We had a 1:43.1 from Speckmere, so he has made a mistake. Although he is in 9th place, Guesty is in 10th. Bullshark in 11th. He's got damage. Got last minute stops. Here he comes then. Into the pit stop comes Victory Rain. This is the most important stop of the season. There is Illusion, and it's going to be Victory Rain coming out onto the circuit. He's got the gap that he needed, and it's going to be a great way to win here for Victory Rain. He's led nearly every lap, apart from when Illusion overtook him. He's barely got any fuel in this car as well. It's a very quick dash, so long as he put enough fuel in to get across the line. So he comes through turn number 9. Through the chicane for the final time. Very safely done. Oh, in the background we can see that I think was Rob on drums having a slide, but coming out of the final corner to win race number 3 of the season on round number 4 is Victory Rain. In 2nd place it's going to be Illusion. In his final race before his sabbatical, it's Bunnies who's ahead of MFT Speed Hunter in the Honda battle. Well, well, well. Speed Hunter had to pit at the last minute for fuel, and it looks like it's cost him 3rd place. It could cost him 5th. Bunnies then back on the podium for the Canadian. It's 4th place for Speed Hunter, just ahead of Ajax. 6th place is going to be Silent Wolf in his Mercedes. 7th place is Matt Psycho in his McLaren. 8th place after a mistake is Speckmere. 9th is Aloe. 10th will be Guesty. Rob on drums there in 14th. 11th place for Bull Shark. Great result for him. Slenderfella is going to get 12th in his McLaren. Gasman pushing as hard as possible. So 12th place for Slenderfella. Victory Rain in the chat saying, enjoy your sabbatical in peace, good sir, to Illusion. What a battle it was between those two at the front of the field. Fantastic racing once again here in the Sunday Night League, and it is a familiar winner this season. Victory Rain taking another victory in GTE. That Renault is proving to be his favourite car ever. Matt Psycho in the chat saying, nice win, Victory Rain. And then said, that was hard work. I wonder if there'll be some interesting debriefs in that McLaren team. Victory Rain in first place then. The winner here at Tokyo. 3 out of 4 for him. Digital Blasphemy in the chat saying he lagged out again, so he'll get disconnection points. In second place is Illusion. In his final race for SNL for a while. I hope it is farewell for a bit, and we'll welcome you back soon, Illusion. It's been fantastic having you in the Sunday Night League. Brilliant racer. Season 3 champion as well. I thought you'd get some victories this season, but it's just not panned out the way that we all hoped. Second place for him. Fastest lap as well at this circuit. Third place. Return to the podium for Bunnies in GTE. That's only his 7th, I think, in this championship. 4th place for Speed Hunter. The defending champion not having the best of times with fuel. Ajax in 5th, his best result in GTE in that Corvette. 6th place for Silent Wolf, the top medium and hard runner in that Mercedes. 7th was Matt Psycho in his McLaren, also medium and hards. Speckmere looked like he was running to 6th again, but unfortunately a mistake towards the end in his Renault. 9th place was Aloe in his Mercedes. 10th was the returning Guesty. 11th was Pool Shark in the Renault. 12th was Slenderfella. 13th was Gasman in his Corvette. 14th was Rob on drums, and Digital Blasphemy had a disconnection. Mama Sykes in the chat saying, that was great racing, guys. It really was. If you enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe, because we are at the Nordschleifer 24-hour layout for next week's race. Qualifying will start at 7:30. I am going to tell everybody in the Discord it will start at 7:30. Because of the length of the circuit, we'll go on until 8:10 as well, just to make sure we have the most chance to get qualifying laps in as well. So a 40-minute session for qualifying next week. Join us there for what will be an awesome race, like it has been this evening, with Victory Rain taking another one of those wins in that Renault. Can anybody stop him this season to becoming his 2nd championship win in GTE? Join us next week to find out if anybody can at the Nordschleifer. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week.